Hi everyone, how are you doing? Ready with you for our Q&A session, and I received some questions ahead and I would love to start answering them. If you have any questions for me, please post it during our call today and I will be more than happy to answer them for you. So, my first question that I got is I have had like somebody she was asking me like I have always wanted something to happen in my life and it never did. So, why is this happening? That was her question. Like, I always wanted something very much, but it doesn't show up in my life. So, my answer for you has two folds. So, part one, you have to understand there is something called the law of gender because our universe, the where we live, is governed by laws and they are very accurate. So, the laws of gender is the one which dictates the amount of time needed for your goal to happen. So there is something called a gestation period and an incubation period. Exactly. If I pretend that this earring is a carrot seed, I have a comment here, 1 second. Hi, Casey. Good afternoon to you. Yeah, and I'm yelling now and you're at work. Yay. So if I pretend that this is a seed for a carrot seed, and I just put it on the road, like I didn't plant it in soil. Do you think it will germinate? Do you think it will grow? Definitely no, because it's not placed in the right environment for it to grow, right? So this is one reason. Second reason, well, if I put it planted in the soil and it starts the right soil, well, when it's there in the soil, it had locked inside it. Right now, if I tell you put it under the microscope, the seed of the carrot, and look at, you'll find the carrot. You won't see the carrot. You won't see the carrot. But this carrot has inside it, locked inside it, is the potential to grow into to be a carrot seed. Like any other plant, like the oak, the acorn, everything like is sealed in its seed. Once I plant it in the right soil that's fit for it, it will start to grow. All right. It takes time. We can predict the time for when a baby is going to be born. We can predict the time. How long does it take a seed to germinate? But we cannot decide how long it's going to take for our goals to happen in reality. So you can touch them. Okay. So you have to understand this period. Second, there is a big difference between wanting something and expecting it or being ready to receive it. Because I can want something to happen, but I don't believe it. Like, for example, oh, I want to finish a course, for example, or I want to write my book. This is a want. Oh, I really want it. I want to do that. But your expectation doesn't match your want. Like you say, oh, this is too hard. I cannot do it. Who's going to want it? Like, this is like you're putting, like giving two different or two contradictory orders. So it nullifies it. If I am telling myself like move forward and then I keep on moving backwards, move forward and I keep on moving backwards, well, I am complicating things, like I'm making myself confused, so I stay stuck. So when you are stuck, you're not like, you do not believe that this is going to happen in your life. You do not believe that you can do it. The state of mind has to be belief. And I was like wondering how it's 95% mindset and 5% work. I was brought up to know that everything comes with hard work, with a lot of effort. It's not easy. Like, these are things I learned as I grow. And exactly this is what I get. Like, anything I got, I didn't get it the easy way. Everything was kind of a struggle. So, well, when I understand about the power of affirmation and the power of changing my beliefs, and for you to know what belief is stopping you, I can guide you through a very quick exercise right now. If you have a pen and paper with you, write down one goal that you would love to have happen in your life and it doesn't happen. Just one goal. Write it down and give me thumbs up or heart when you're done. Okay? Yep. Okay. So right now, list under the goal all the reasons you think this goal is not happening. Maybe whatever, like I cannot do it, it's not the right time, circumstances are not, like it's not congenial right now, well, you don't have the money. What comes up to you? Because what comes up to you are actually your limiting beliefs or paradigms, which do not make this goal happen in your life right now. And paradigms, by the way, is a set or multitude of beliefs that you have been repeating over and over and over through your years, and it became like a wired concept in your mind, and it operates and generates the result you have in your life. So look now, when you write them down, now you're looking at your limiting beliefs. How to change that? How can I then get the results if I have this limiting beliefs? Because we operate 98% from our subconscious minds and our beliefs, which are embedded there. Okay, we just did not learn in school the how we think. We did not learn how the mind works. We did not know the power of the word. People, if they really know the power of the word and they understand that, you will find people speechless. Just like take a walk if you're in the club or like at the supermarket and listen to what people talk about. They mostly talk about what they don't want or complain about the struggles they have in their life. So the subconscious part of our mind would take it as an order. Oh, is this what you want? Then there you go. This is what you want. Life is a struggle, then life is a struggle. Take more struggle. So I'm proving you right. Like it's always supporting you. If you are telling yourself, oh, this job is killing me, I hate it. Well, your subconscious wants to protect you. So it will tell, okay, why I don't give you some stomach aches so you don't go to work? Why I don't like these things do not happen by coincidence. Like it's not coincidence, but it's lack of understanding of an awareness that we do not know how powerful we are. We do not understand how powerful our thoughts are. We do not understand how powerful our words are. And we create what we don't want in our life. Because you keep on talking about what are your problems. You keep on talking about every reason you cannot do it. So how to change that? You have to change the beliefs that you wrote down on the paper, which are telling you all the reasons that you cannot do it. All right. So you have to say the opposite. You may tell me, well, this is a lie. Well, actually, you have been already telling yourself lies. These paradigms or these limiting beliefs that you listed right now on the paper are all lies. But you have been telling them to yourself over and over until you believe them. So guess what? If you read a lie more than once, several times, day and night, you will believe it at the end. Most of the news that we read are lies, and we believe it. Right? So you better tell yourself a good lie that would get you good results in your life. Because like the mind doesn't know the difference between reality and between what imagination. It doesn't know. It doesn't know. And the mind is always wants to protect us. So if you're saying, I hate my job, I hate my life, well, it will give you all the reasons supporting and will filter for you everything to hate it more. And if you say like, whatever you hate, it just want to protect you. This is killing me. It will get, so you will find like this doesn't happen with a coincidence, but with lack of awareness. How do we improve our life? How do we change our lives? By raising our level of awareness, by seeking the right mentorship and guidance. Because people are not aware of what they tell themselves. They became so much addicted to it that they don't get it. So what happens is that the more they say and affirm what they don't want, the more they create of it, which is not what they really want in their life. Hello, Razan. Thanks for joining. Right? So this is very important. Like the more we know about the power of our mind, we will stop talking. Like people will stop talking. And someone, like most people believe and take like their problem, they think it's so gigantic. They become so obsessed with the problem, like it's bigger than them. Well, if you understand who you are and how your mind operates and how powerful you are as a human being, which sadly you lost it along the way and thought that you cannot, you're not worthy, you're not capable of doing stuff, you will know how to change that. But you have first to know what is stopping you. And I'm telling you, nobody is stopping you except you. You are in your own way. So get out of your own way. Stop telling yourself that you can. Stop telling yourself that you're not worthy. Stop telling yourself that you're not enough. Stop telling yourself that you need someone to complete you, because you are whole the way you are. You are whole the way you are. All right. And when you understand deep inside you with a strong belief that one with God is a majority, nothing, I'm telling you, nothing is going to shake you. Nothing is going to stop you, as long as you're not hurting someone else. Because like the intention, like the energy behind what you are doing is very, very important. If I tell you something like, and I mean to hurt you, you will sense it. If I tell you something and I mean it like in really a good way, well, you will sense it. So what kind of energy are you putting in your words before you say it? What are the things you're telling yourself? How are you self-sabotaging yourself? So that's why you're not getting the results you want in your life. So I hope you like just try the exercise I mentioned to you at the beginning of our meeting, because now you're looking at your limiting belief. Now you're looking at your blocks. It's nobody else. It's all about you. Okay. So I really loved your question, Nadine, that you sent me, because it has many folds inside it. And we tend to believe like our problems are really huge, for example, and because we depend on the five senses. We were programmed, we're raised to think from what we see, what we hear, what we smell, what we touch. All right. So, for example, imagine that you're standing at the shore of a sea and you're looking at a ship. Just like the more it goes further in the sea, you will think it's sinking, but it's not sinking. So it's not true. So, well, it's an illusion. Like you see, to your eye, it looks like as if it's sinking, but it's not. So not everything that you're looking at is true. Okay. So this is my answer for you. If you have any questions for me, again, please post them. Please send them to me. Please ask them now, and I am more than happy to answer it for you. All right. So somebody is asking about the power of affirmation. All right. So the power of affirmation. Affirmations, you have to know, like they are the words you say and the thoughts you think. So it's something I'm affirming and planting, like exactly the idea when I was saying, when you plant a seed, you put it first in the soil and it starts to grow, and you water it with faith that it's gonna grow. So for you to use affirmations and you say it doesn't work, well, because you have a belief which is contradicting that. Okay? Because, for example, if you are a smoker and you want to quit smoking and you're affirming that you stop smoking, or I am happy and grateful I quitted smoking, and you don't stop smoking, is because there is a need inside you for smoking. So why? People sometimes smoke because they want company. They want someone to feel that someone is with them all the time, and they may feel rejection. So a cigarette would give them this company. So you may say before starting your affirmation, I am willing to let go of the need to smoke. I am willing, because there is a need for you to smoke, because you feel lonely. Like, we go to the root of the problem, get it out, and then start planting your affirmation. Because if you plant it on weed, it's not going to grow. All right. So you have to release, or be willing to release, the need for you to smoke because you feel rejected. I am willing to release the need to criticize myself. I'm willing to release the need to reject myself. I'm willing, like all these. So you can start planting your affirmation and it will work. But it does take time. And the time it takes, the lap it takes, depends on how much you believe it. So if you believe it, like it became like so natural for you. For example, I am happy and relaxed. And if you're always tense, because like you're so engaged in your problems and you think like they're so big, and your mind makes it big for you, well, you can get rid of this by saying, I'm willing to let go of the need to feel guilty. I'm willing to let go of the need to criticize myself, because there is a need that you had planted inside you without your awareness that's making you get the results you don't want. So you have to release the need first, and then so we take it out, and then we plant a new one. We plant a good, healthy one. All right. So I hope this answers your question. And this is how they work. It's gonna take time. It takes persistence. You may affirm it like 100 times a day. You may affirm it. The best time to affirm anything and to make it like get embedded in your subconscious is early morning when you wake up and late before going to bed. These are the best times before your mind gets so engaged with daily activities. Okay, so yeah, makes sense. Yeah, thank you. You're very welcome. All right. So again, I'm so happy that I met you today and answered a couple of questions for you. And as always, I love and welcome your questions, and anything you want to ask, just ask me. You can easily reach me and I will definitely answer it for you. Thank you and have an awesome day.